Sorry, I may have missed a question. Let me just quickly check out in chat. Why use a liquid reservoir in the clean room with the circulator rotation? Water would stay in the room until it's clean, then no need for the logic circuit, and germ water will enter the system as soon as there is a spot in the pipe. Oh, are you talking about my my sterilizing room here? I'll wait for your reply on that one. Ah, it's because there's apparently water in pipes does not get affected by the chlorine. Again, there are some like shortcuts they've taken with the programming. The liquid system is definitely one of those. And another example of shortcuts they've taken in programming: wires don't conduct heat. So this wire is not transferring heat with any of the wires connected to it. So as a direct result, wires that can move through a tile like this, they'll get hot in the room, but they won't cause that heat to slowly leak out of the room. Little things like that. But yeah, if it's just in the pipes, it doesn't die off in those pipes. Oh, Camila, thank you so much. That's really kind of you to say. Thank you, Cass. I am going to enjoy my snack. Cass has shared her precious snacks with me. It must be love. Yeah, the temperature's slowly rising in here. It's funny what happens when you are powered. But we're not going to have power for over long. We're out of the backup power on this, and it's going to go into dormancy in 14.5 cycles. So we kind of need a backup solution to help us out. Otherwise, we're going to go for a period of a couple of cycles where we've got nothing to do. About 15 cycles before this kicks in. This one's not going to do an enormous amount of work, but you know, it'll do a little bit. There we are. We've got 200 kilos here. I'm kind of tempted to maybe push this a little bit further. 500 kilos, please. Bring in more water. I want enough water. Like, the reason why I'm putting so much water in here, I realize that there is no need, you know, to make steam. I only need a little bit of steam for these to work. But the massive amount of thermal buffer that 500 kilos per tile, mind you. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 tiles of 500 kilos. So we've got 6 tons. That's going to do quite well at soaking up that initial several thousand degree liquid copper that's going to be pouring in here. And it's also going to soak up so much of that energy that the resultant steam isn't going to be immediately crazy hot, so hot in fact that it's going to break my steel auto sweeper upon which the entire system relies. Down here we are actually starting work on this little volcano, which is work I would like to continue. Does pain me to have to dig through all of this, but unfortunately, you know, some sacrifices have to be made, and these are the sacrifices that we're going to be making on this side. Now, before anyone says, yes, I know, Abyssalite could totally handle this, because Abyssalite is actually a perfect insulator. Well, it's almost perfect, actually. It used to be a truly perfect insulator. It's not quite as perfect anymore. But Abyssalite would be able to very, very neatly control the temperature in here. I'm not sure I trust it. I'm going to replace that with ceramic insulation and just deal with it. Oh, thank you, Cancer. Cancer put water into the filter so that when tea break comes, I can go out there and I don't have to wait for water to filter through. Because I am really dumb and I often forget to prime the filter. I am too dumb, unfortunately, but I seem to make it through the day, so... is Abyssalite better than the Ceramic? Technically, yeah. Yeah, no, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. I just... I don't know. I like to have things that I can control. And also, I really do like the to have the aesthetic. I wouldn't really like just having a open wall there. But yeah, it basically... Abyssalite on paper has no thermal conductivity. It's impossible for energy to move in or out of it. It's not quite true. But on paper, it's the perfect insulation. It has a specific heat capacity. It can hold a certain amount of energy before changing its temperature. It's just, it can't ever accept energy or give it away. Enjoy your snooze, Cassie. Thank you so much for filling up the filter, though, sweetheart. That was really kind of you. Right, so... Maybe we'll continue doing a little bit of work. Actually, I'm going to cancel this little bit of work so that we can get that done on the other side. And butter one through. Tonk. Oh, wait, I'm going to have to cancel these so that I can actually access that stuff. Oh, I may have flubbed that one already, so I'll just deconstruct this. Should we continue digging exploratory tunnels across it? I kind of want to, but at the same time. We definitely want an exploratory tunnel down, though. So why not? I know, I'm just finicky about it. Give me a break. Don't blame me. Don't judge. It's rude. But yeah, right now we're actually... I can't believe we've got positive energy. So much so, in fact. But these didn't need to turn on. They will probably shut down in a moment. Yep. There we go. We are actually backing up energy. This is crazy. We haven't been energy positive in this base for so long. But I do need more smelting done though. Right. As much as I don't like coring out the abyssalite, I think this bit is going to look better when I remove it. Where else was I coring? Have we done any more work up here? I think we have. Yes, we have. Okay, time for me. No, if I empty that out, it's going to flood the world and it's going to cause me problems. So let's err on the side of caution and not do that bit yet. But we will continue to core out this part. Damn it. Autosave. There we go. Sorted. Right, what are we looking like over here? Do I trust it this time? I am uncertain. I think we're going to trust it. Alright, let's get this going so that we can actually get this system primed and running. Because again, we are going to be running out of the energy from our natural gas geyser very soon. Oh yeah. That should be enough. Once that's removed, I can seal this part in. Don't need to worry about that anymore. How much liquid is in here? Not much. Make sure all of that is done as a reasonably high priority. Want that done pretty quickly. Once we've got that little system set back up and running, I'm not going to worry about tweaking it or whether it's working right or anything like that. We're just going to move on to building a new industrial oxygen maker. Will your dupes spend eternity trying to mine neutronium if you mark it? Yes, they will, unfortunately. From a smack, welcome back, mate, for the 34th month. I wish I had too much beer, and I had too much beer. I wish I had too much beer. I had too much beer, and I'm too tired to be witty. But hello, I will think of a dad joke soon. Okay, I will wait with bated breath. That's a lie. I'm not going to bait my breath. That joke was so bad. Wow. I feel so sorry for people whose names just happen to be Karen. That joke was so bad. That's all taken care of. Now I could, considering how thin the abyssalite is here, I think this would actually make for a fairly natural place for me to just branch in. So why not? Whoop. For those of you who don't know why I'm doing this, I don't know. I get a weird satisfaction out of making the abyssalite look like it was naturally kind of hollowed and keeping the sort of more organic look to it. Oops. Yeah, actually that bit can go, I suppose. And I tend to build my ladders. Yeah, no, that's kind of silly. I tend to build my ladders about every 3 apart, even though they can reach 4. Just because they can then tear down the ladder above from the ladder below. It makes decommissioning the scaffolding a lot easier. Why am I making that priority now? Bilal would be happy, but I am not. Eventually, I kind of plan to maybe... Okay, we've got 500 kilos in there. Fantastic. That should be enough to absorb a stupendous amount of heat from this copper volcano, I think. We'll see how it goes. Aavak, you would love building in Song of 6. You get bonuses to coziness for non-square. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Why did I allow you to do this? Is this an oxygen environment? It is an oxygen environment. Okay, drop the suit. First things first. There we are. You've now got air. Next thing. Get those ladders built, people. Don't worry about it, Snowfoot. We're coming for you. There's plenty of oxygen here. You're fine. You're fine. Absolutely fine. No more deaths in this colony, please. Come back here, you slackers. My lord. Sure, I'll take the dirt. For no reason other than I can take something. Where north is that? Oh, okay, yeah, I see. They're getting all done. There we go. I will allow you to finish it off, since, you know, you're all practically done anyway, but... okay, that one can go down to a 7. I need someone to go collect the suit now, though. Someone please collect the suit. Damn it! Deliver it down here, please. That's the problem when you give when you give any kind of big order to the duplicants. You kind of assume that they're gonna do it in a smart way, and that is the first mistake. Did someone already get it? Oh, well done. You actually managed to grab it. I take it back. That was pretty cool. Right. Chunk. I thought you were going home. No, you're going to a place that is really far away and crazy, crazy, filthy, full of slime. How about... Oh, no, you're going to jump down the air. How about, instead, I tell you to go home. You're drunk. I'm going to enable this building so people can actually start using it to get around again. I turned it off a little while ago because I didn't want to... Fuck using it too much. There we go. Now you've got a suit on. Hooray! I am very happy. We are actually cooling down the coolant that we've got flowing through the pipes now, which is good to see. Generally speaking. This coolant doesn't need to go through the main system because it's happily cooling this area, but I do need to sort that out, unfortunately. Everything in here can easily handle a super high temperature, so it's not a big issue. Steam's only 147 degrees. It's actually going down, which is a problem. The kilns are constantly running, though, which is nice. Because we've used a lot of ceramic, they're going to. Which is actually quite a good thing. Using the ceramic is going to generate more heat because the kiln is going to fire. How's everything down here? It's sort of okay. That'll do. No, don't do the... Why? Got it wrong. Bloody 7s, 9s, rather. Which is fair, because we did actually need that 9 initially. But what's the temperature of the liquid exiting this area? Okay, that's not too bad. It's coming at a steady 30 degrees and losing... well, 36, and it's losing about 38 of it. That's not bad at all. How close are we to getting the regular steam room back up and running? That's a good point. Let's go and have a look. The issue now is I've got jobs for people so far around the place that it's taking a very long time for them to get from one side to the other. How much plastic have I got? I've got enough to take this tube up. Almost all the way. We're very close to getting a new station built at the top. Which would be a massive help. Not gonna lie. It's gonna take us a little bit to get that finished, but it'll be well worth it when it is. The ability to go back down from up here rather than having to run is gonna be huge. What are we doing there? We're actually getting a little bit more hydrogen in there all the time. That's good. Are we out of this now? 9.7 cycles before that's completely shut down. which is not amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Making more plastic though, which is great. I deeply approve of that one. Now these are pumping out quite a lot of heat, I imagine. Very good to see. Yeah, that's not going too bad. What's the temperature in here? It's a steady 19 degrees. Getting closer to it. What's the temperature of the liquid getting in there? Ooh. Some of this polluted water is rather hot, actually. How's that happening? It's because this isn't backing up at all. What I need is for there to be enough polluted water in here that it backs up a little bit, so that it creates, so that it actually averages out the temperatures. So now we've got so little polluted water in the system, it's not allowing for that to. Yeah, it's all the way back here. It's not allowing that polluted water to average out. Oh no, really? You again? And equip the suit. I really thought we had it this time. I thought we were safe. I sincerely believed in you. I realize now that this was a big mistake. I could just dig this down for you. No, I'm going to make you wait. This is your punishment, Snowfoot. You're going to have to wait above a puddle of your own wee. As it off-gasses. Some might say this is a cruel punishment. They are right. It's completely unnecessary. Nevertheless, I'm going to do it. Hopefully we can get the suit down there eventually. I'm really, really struggling to resist telling my dupes to do more stuff, but I know the more things I give them to do, the slower everything gets done. It is an annoying lesson. It is super hard to resist. I will, however, say that you're allowed to demolish that once you get in here. Someone's idle. Yeah, well, you're going to just have to wait, aren't you? People will be along when they can be bothered. Who's it coming along? It's the Force. The Force is going to help you get out of there. Do you deserve it? No. And still, none of this has been done yet. What priority did I set this build task up to? I mean, it's a build task of priority of 8. I'm very surprised with this one. Then again, everyone has to stop what they're doing constantly to go and rescue Snowfoot. So maybe I guess I do understand it. Though, I am going to push this one. I'm going to put that at one of the highest priorities, shy of literally drop everything, don't even sleep, in order to get this job done. We'll see if that works. Or at least if it helps. It may not work, but as long as it helps. Still got a lot of gold amalgam to go, but that's fine. We are gradually getting the temperatures. Well, I mean, for the most part, we're actually equalizing the temperatures rather than anything else, but still, we'll hopefully be able to get this up to the 160 degrees we need for these to kick in. How are the batteries doing? The batteries aren't doing too bad. I'm a little bit shocked by how well this is all going. Got some activity in the coal power plants, which is quite nice, not gonna lie. I'm so sorry, Shally. Shally is having a nap there on a ladder because they were knackered because I didn't let them sleep earlier because we had to get Snowfoot out of the issue. But I'm starting to wonder if they can even reach this because this is uncommon for them to be waiting that long or something like that. I'll take aluminium ore because it's very hard to find. Have I got a sweep job somewhere? Are they trying to sweep something up constantly? That's the big question I have. They seem to just be doing regular jobs right now rather than doing their assigned work jobs. Still have little coal plants running in the corner is hilarious. Yeah, I know. I will be moving those up to somewhere a little bit better soon. Oh, mate, sure, yep. There will be some more Factorio coming out soon. Jake Hasler, that is a big oof. It is funny, but a big oof. Programming is like sex. One mistake and you have to support it for the rest of your life. Wow. I am gonna say though, that is funny. And I fight me on that one. That is funny. You can't lie. It's dark humor, but it is humor. Definitely a joke that I would say for a company I was fairly certain wouldn't be offended by it. That is a joke for people who know you and know that there is no malice behind that joke. It's just a funny joke. As a Brit, I have a special appreciation for dark humor. What? Yeah, actually, I suppose. A lot of my my derps are unfortunately going to be all over the place because they have a very specific time that they're allowed to use the toilets, and because I mess with their schedule by forcing them to do so much. Yeah. Uh-oh, why? Why? Great. The CO2 that was dry ice. It got so cold there, the CO2 solidified. Okay, I guess. Well, actually, I don't. No, cancel that. Don't strip that away. That could have been quite nasty. Kids are asleep. Daddy is tired. I'm going to bed. Good night. Love you all. I'll take care, Plumber Smack. Have a really good one, mate. Thanks so much for dropping by. It's always wonderful when you can make it to the streams. Right, finally, I actually do want this to connect up. I'm just going to allow it to push its way out. Hey, Spring Critter. Can I get this moved? In fact, can I move that copper at this point? Should be able to. It's very chill. 30 cycles until the volcano kicks back in. Alright, let's go and have a quick gander up top. I mean, I could go to space at any point now, but I just kind of don't want to, really. Kind of enjoying taking care of all of this. I've just given them a bunch of build orders down there, so I'm going to give them a little bit to take care of that. But we have now at least removed all of the stuff from here. So what we can do is straight up take this out. I don't mind if they bring it all the way down here, that's fine. This is actually only a priority 2, so they'll actually probably take it somewhere more useful. And that's true of the copper up there. They're more than likely to take that somewhere good rather than down here. Look, a tiny little fry. A Pacu fry. Baby Pacu. Looks so hopeful. I think of all of the creatures that get just abused in their ranching, the Pacu and the shine bugs are the ones that I feel get abused the most. Pacu because people will starvation ranch Pacu to a ridiculous degree. I mean, I realize that I'm doing that to the shovels, so I'm not without blame. But the shine bugs, they will literally stick 8 billion of them in the same spot. And I just don't feel like, why? Yes, I know they create so much light that you can run solar panels off them, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. Yeah, I really should be in bed right now. It's just been so long since I watched a good portion of an Aavak stream. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, I'm really glad you, Kessler. You know what, though? I said we would be going on a tea break like 15 minutes ago. Well, actually, no, about 30 minutes ago or somewhere around there. But 15 minutes ago is when I meant to go on that tea break. So I think it is time for us to make good on that. So how about we go on a bit of a tea break? And for those of you who are desperately looking for the willpower to say, yeah, that's enough, I need to go to bed, please do. It's perfectly okay. If you miss out on anything, they will all be up as VODs on my second channel. And on that note, ! Archives will show you the link to my second YouTube channel where I put all of these VODs up, and you can watch them at your leisure. Now, let's have a quick look what drink I'm gonna be coming back with. Oh, a bunch of people just dropped a lot of channel points on the Demon's Brew. It looks like we're gonna be coming back with coffee. So, with all that said and done, we're going to be going on a 7.5 minute coffee break because it takes me a little bit more time. No, it's okay. I don't need to see any of that windows. You're silly. So, about 7.5 minutes. You got to go and grab your drinks, spend some time with your pets, grab snacks if you want to, or sneak off into the night. And we're just going to chill out in the base and just kind of watch duplicant life for a little bit. I hope to see you when I return, but if you don't, I completely understand, and I'll see you next time. But I'm going to go and get my drinks. I strongly suggest you too, and see you soon.